Okay, I'm back. I would like to propose the following. In the interest of wrapping up all the storylines one after another, I think we should do Fairy Team Star member, then do the final school arc to wrap up school, then go Titan, Gym, Fighting Star member, is my opinion. I don't know if anyone... You have no arguments, okay. I am gonna go ahead and travel to Montenevera, where the last gym is, just so we have fast travel access to it. Nine traders on the mountain. If we find one more trainer, we can come back here with the reward. I'm still, like, real sad. Mingleberg is dead, and then we get Ice Spinner. I also wish there was a guy in the game who let you change the Pokeballs. It definitely feels like there's a lot less, like, random people to talk to and have stuff happen. You know what I mean? Is this the way we're going? Yes. Feels like everything is very, like, laid out for you as to what's gonna happen in the game. Or, like, who you interact with. Oh, you can climb this? That's fucking weird. Damn, you can climb pretty high up, honestly. I feel like I could just jump to that Pokemon Center and glide. I really felt like not sequence breaking, but speed running ahead. Oh, those are the little ghost doggies. I was like, what the fuck is that? That's a trainer. Oh, they're like burrowing out of the snow. How interesting. You got 3 gym badges? Bro, Pog? But I failed the interview with the Pokemon League. What? What do you mean? But you fail the interview after you have the badges. I thought the interview was beforehand. That's fucked, dog. It's also pretty impressive you got 3 badges with just a Palmont. Got 3 gym badges, still got beat by some little kid. Well, you had 1 Pokemon. And also I have 6 badges, so... Get based. I'm gonna immediately go back to the Pokemon Center real quick and get my, get my fucking reward. Just in case it's super pog. Damn, that sucks. This is a shit reward. I presume all the good rewards are gone now. Because TMs are bad rewards. This is over. There better be some, like, pogger shit to use league points on post. Cause I ain't got nothing. Montneva, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, who we find here? Who's this guy busting out? I mean, I guess we just keep leading with the Gabagool so we can get experience. Once our little Ice Dino gets to level 43, I'll give him all 6 rare candies. So he can be a bit more useful. I'm super set for the Fairy Team Star Leader. Because of my fucking Steel and Poison types. Also, I'm at 4 bonus encounters now. Maybe I should get the dog, but we'll save that for when I, like, actually really need the encounters. That's a cool fucking bridge entrance. Ooh, it's so chilly. Heal me up, please. In fact, I don't even think I have anything, like... My starter is weak to Fairy. So is Zamtrios, but thankfully he's still leveling up anyway. So we should be good. Hello, sir. You don't talk? Understood. Next destination, now that we have this town unlocked, is... this Pokemon Center. We'll re-explore this town when we come back later. Your leech life ain't bad to get. Here are the fun Delibird lands that we have heard the whispers of. It was such a shame what happened to Grisha. That accident ruined his snowboarding career. Damn, they should have fucked up his face in-game. Should have gave him a fucked up face. Aw, fucking chip Goldie guys. Maybe, I can't tell. I like how PvP doesn't, like, fill up my Pokedex as considering me having encountered the Pokemon. Not the Dunsparce! No. My daughter. You would dare use her against me. How could this happen to me? I use Hammer Arm. Listen, Frosty, I didn't comment on it, but your statement that it should have had another evolution called Dun Dun Duns. Dun 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 Sparse is fucking brilliant. And they absolutely should have done it. So we're going on the old news, suppose that almost have been before your time. How old is Grisha? If that's like way before my time. I didn't want to fight you. You were simply in the way of the item I wanted. It would have wrapped around to being good, exactly. Because then it's like obviously like it's a fucking joke, and that makes it like acceptable. I would rather just had a good evolution, but at least then like I respect the joke. So many of these fucking dogs in the snow. I want that. Didn't need it. This is my spot, see? This is my spot. If you want to camp, go find a spot on your own. I'm just passing by here. I'm walking here. I'm hiking here. That's a scary fucking Pokemon. That is a scary Pokemon, actually. I'm gonna assume you're going for a fire move here. Alright. That's a scary, scary move. Thankfully, I should outspeed you and be able to chilling water you to lower your stats. I'm also going to do the rare Terrastalize, so I'm not weak to the Earthquake that's probably coming. Oh, fuck you. I still have to chilling water. I have to get the kill and hope for the best. I really need a water move on someone else. I might need to put in Surf. Like, back on Captain Bonesaw or something. Kinda based? Is it though? I like having the fighting move. Heavy Slam kinda sucks. That's the cringe thing about Heavy Slam, is it's actually kinda bad. We can always relearn Earthquake later. Let's keep Heavy Slam for the Fairy Team Star person. This thing in the Psychic thing, I think that said. The Psychic Fish. Can we stop making, like, the ugliest fucking fish Pokemon imaginable and they don't evolve? Like, there is no reason for this and Bruxish to exist. Basculin's pretty bad, too, but at least Basculin got an evolution in Bruxish. Wanna come up here, Dunker? Come up here. Dedenne. Practice against the fairy types. He's preparing me for my inevitable battle. Thank you. I need it. Heavy Slam is that Snover and Seatottle cheering me on? That's pog as hell. Yeah, sure, just cheering you on. Are you just here for a hike, not to camp? Listen, they don't know what I've done. They have no reason to not root for me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Go to bag. I need my awakening, please. Truly, I think after, like, the second or third gym, you may never need to go to a Pokemart again. A fairy-type Shinx. How interesting. I'm simply not exploring as much as I normally would, because I know we're approaching me fighting the last Titan and having the fucking wall climb, which will make everything so much easier to explore. That's right, I am totally lost. Well, there's a Pokemon Center literally in fucking front of you. It directly in eyeshot. Tauros with blue. I don't get. So you're fighting dark? I guess my check to that is you? My leftovers! Incredible. Oh! Actually debated. Listen, actually just straight up tricked. Absolutely fucking fooled my ass. My god! Actual incredible play. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled. What the hell? Damn, that was like a really good play on her part. And here comes the actual Tauros. Imagine if she had like 2 Zoroarks. Okay, it doesn't. But... Wrong move! Uh-oh. Saved, never punished. That Cubchoo running in the background. Not lost, are you? Don't tell me you actually wanted to come out here? Yeah, there's a Pokemon Center right up ahead. Fucking moron. Special delivery? I'm a courier fan. I just like to dress up like this. A stolen valor! Sorry, what the hell was your name? You fool. That does nothing to me. I will flash for the stab bolts. Pog. Ah, Pog, Pog, Pog! Oh, accuracy 50? Never mind? No? Zabier. Dude, I don't remember Zapcannon having an accuracy of 50. Dude, absolutely not. A coin flip for base 120 damage? Y'all are out of your mind. Nah, dude, it sure is not a sure guaranteed paralysis. Dude, they said, oh, you want a move that makes Hydro Pump look good? I thought the dude was like completely fucking vertical. Okay, so we've hit the Pokemon. I said, which fuck does I said no to Hydro Pump? We want to go to this one now. Back and put Muddy Water on it. Muddy Water is like good. I don't remember why Muddy Water is good, but Muddy Water is like good. I just remember for some reason Muddy Water is like not bad. I think it's just lesser surf. I am strong. Yeah, whatever you say. Any like banger items over here? What is this? Oh! It's the grass. I guess I'm too close to the grass? Oh, that's the grass? That can't be. It's gotta be like this whole thing is the grass, right? Thought this shit was supposed to look like 3 fingers. What the fuck? blue star ground, maybe? Eevee tier? Do you still need Eevees, Frosty? We can do an Eevee raid if you want. If you need an Eevee, we can do this. I'll take the experience candies. This is the special event, sure. Okay. Challenge to say group. Ultra's not here, so it'll just be me and you. We're gonna change my one. I think this is ground. I could be wrong. I'll send in the boy. No, we're back to a sausage fest. The Gabagool doesn't have a gender, but we all know he's the sausage party king. Yeah, Blue Star just mean. Blue Star does just mean event. Say for Thanksgiving. I think it's ground. I don't really know what that symbol is. I think that's the ground symbol. I could be wrong though. This year, I'm thankful for 700 Eevee events. Good dunks. Good dunker. This just makes the Pokedex way easier. Yeah. Because it's also like, if you somehow don't get all the EVs you need, which you will, just fill your party with the EVs you have, and then activate an egg tower, and you're guaranteed to get EV eggs. I just don't get the new way of breeding at all. It just seems so much fucking worse. Like EV Evolution Terras out there too. Oh yeah, the like random like roaming terastallizing evolutions that are like level 50. Start the raid battle? I'm sorry. I clicked already and I thought it would start as soon as everyone was ready. That's on me. It's been a while since I actually, like, fucking started, was the host of the raid battle. Okay, yeah, this is right. Eevee. Okay. That was a weird one. Eevee. I was not sure what was happening. This is not my encounter, by the way. Only caching at the Pokedex purposes. Bro, why is the animation so long, dog? Chill Ball, go. Great Ball! You're not even worthy of my Ultra Ball! Dunks is like putting his head next to the mic. Sorry if you can hear it. He's getting phone scratch. Pro the game in a nutshell. Why are all animations long? That one felt like longer than normal compared to Terror Raids, though. Joe Merrick. This is not a shit on Joe Merrick moment. He's the one who said it, so I'm bringing it. What he said is worth bringing up, not the fact that it was him who said it. He was like, I've gotten used to Terror Raid battles. I still think I prefer Max Raid battles. And in my head, I'm like, I legit don't remember what the fuck was different about them, other than, like, everyone's attacking at once. I read that one, too. And it's like, I don't have a strong opinion either way, I just, like, I don't remember. Like, literally the only difference I can think of is that all these happen at the... I can't even remember a time when it was like, everyone takes their turn. Because I'm so used to this. Which I will say, for terror raid battles, they feel like nothing. They, like, you go in, you hit your super effective move, and you probably win the raid. Now, maybe that's just because we haven't fought any actual, like, tough raids, but... I just don't know. Should've used Hex. I think Hex would've killed. Get dodge. Oh, never mind. Good as gold. I was gonna get dodge, but good as gold, dumbass. Anyway. I also, like, I didn't like max raid battles. They felt like a waste of my time. Because they, like, required you to have people playing with you to not be fucking useless. Just trying to learn Power Gem. I think this move sucks. Base 80? Nah, I would, like... Very rarely would I ever use that over any of these. Even Hex at base power is better because I have Stab. Also, I'm, like, wrong. Zap Cannon did way more damage than Hex would have. Anyway. That was just me thinking about max raid battles. That's all I was thinking about that. Should I go this way? Is this where I should be going? Clearly not, but I'm gonna go fight this trainer real quick, just because he's here. I'm sick of it. And I can use the experience. I'm just so sick of research. Help distract me so I can forget about my work. You can do your last exam now instead of waiting to see if there's something crazy that happens so we can both react. I'm not judging you, I'm just asking. But what if you unlock the super finals? Too late anyway. Just fail your final! It's that easy. And I'm the teacher lore, yeah, that's true. And base. I'm sorry, 4 questions right already. Where am I going? You can just go up, right? Yes, sir. I literally just go straight ahead. Back on the road again. I've already beat this trainer. I gotta follow this path, probably. What was that? Oh, that's like the start of the game, dog. Let's go. Actually, that's probably the ferry thing. I could probably jump from here and make it straight to the ferry star leader. Yo, winter sauce bucks. I should read the lore I missed before I forget. Oh, I can't anymore. They get removed from the map. Oh, that's crazy. Damn, that's actually wild. You can't read their, like, little fucking gym leader lore anymore. Ortega of the Ruck Boss Squad. Boss of Team Star's favorite crew. Said to be the second strongest of the Team Star bosses, his family owns an apparel brand famed even in Paldea. He constantly looks down on others, perhaps due to his cushy upbringing. Okay, Kaiba. Storming the Flying Crew's base, Aerie of the Calf Squad. An extremely dangerous opponent even among the Team Star bosses. She entered the academy on a sports scholarship. Her towering height helps her unleash powerful wrestling moves. Pog, pog, pog. The ghost type user is among the very greatest. She's a legendary rapper who's performed all around the world, and her thrilling live shows rattle the bones with devilish beats and double battles! Dude! I'm so glad we're doing her last. A highly dangerous Pokemon said to lurk in Casseroyal Lake, luring other creatures close and then feeding on them. Appearance unknown, but mouth likely large. Use extreme caution. Please be a prehistoric fucking Wailord. I don't remember which way I was going. I think I was going this way. I'm begging you. Prehistoric Wailord. Wait, this I might have just gone in a big circle. A Mechlord. Okay, I definitely think I went a big circle. I definitely went a big circle. Okay. That is fine. Simply, we just figure out how to get to where we're going. Dude, I kind of don't... Oh, okay, I can go down here. It's probably not like the fucking intended way of getting down here, but it worked. Hello, Avalug. Let's go this way real quick, just to see if we missed anything poggers. I hate when I miss. We missed a trainer, which is fine, because I'm gonna fight them. I'm glad we went back to beat the trainer. All experience matters here in the late game because I only have so many good Pokemon to have as replacement team members. Was I supposed to get here? Super terrestrialized primate? What's a side up? Damn, I was really hoping he would stay invisible. I was having a fucking blast with that. I was like, I want to keep playing the game this way. This is fun. I'm getting into just wandering into the void territory. So let's wait and do that when I have the wall climb. I really could just jump from here and make it to the fucking Pokemon Center, but we're looking for trainers. But I absolutely respect that I could do that if I wanted to. Looks really good on you. Do you think it would look good on me too? I think it would look fucking great on you, honestly. Holy shit, Mabostiff. Dude, your Mabostiff is so much smaller than our friends. Oh, because he's been feeding it Herba Mystica. A fucking Zooey Mama. Vaporeon. Do you guys see the funny image of the trainer who's like, hey, did you know? And then a Vaporeon walks by. Obvious setup, but a great joke nonetheless. It's me. No, all the stat changes I didn't do. We have Wall Switch? I should not have hit Wall Switch? I thought that was his last Pokemon for some reason. I may have just given the NPC Switch initiative. Oh, that was a weird overlay that the game is not used to doing. Okay, he's gonna send me by. We'll stay in. I know it can get dark moves. We're gonna be okay. We just hit Zap Cannon and we kill it. We hit Flash Cannon and we kill it. Sea Toddles are very cute. I'm a big fan of Sea Toddle. I wish it and Sea Titan were not basically the same, and I wish they hadn't revealed Sea Titan in advance. That's my opinion on Sea Toddle and why I'm not using it. Wait. Oh, this is like legit, not even how I'm supposed to get to this Pokemon. I was supposed to take a path that's like fucking over here. What the fuck? What even path was this? Damn, I missed it. Oh well. Sea Toddle's fine, exactly. I like Sea Titan. I really like Sea Titan just because I'm a bitch for whales. Wait, did I fight you already? No. I love whales and shit. So, Sea Titan's Pog, but it's the classic issue of they revealed it too early. So Sea Toddle just feels lackluster. Okay, I've been here because I didn't get the points for that. So I just missed this turn at some point. Yeah, I still want you to get more. Cool, God of War. Like, let me put it this way. Sea Titan and maybe Sea Toddle. Like, one of them, not both. Is like a Pokemon I will most likely buy a fucking plushie. I'm gonna stay in just because I don't think he can do anything to me, even though I'm not super effective against him. Oh, Psychic's not very effective on him. Is that Steel or Electric? Magnezone's bulky as shit. Magnemite's another Pokemon. I brought this up. We were talking on Twitter about this. And it was like, if you could get a primitive of any Pokemon, what would you want? I was like, Porygon. That'd be fucking interesting. Actually, in the game, primitive, Magnemite would be cool. Assuming the primitives don't evolve, which would be lame, I get primitive Magnezone is fine. But, like, that kind of thing as a primitive would be really interesting to me. Something that, like, it's like the opposite of what it should be. Just like I think Violet should get, like, a future version of a fossil-type Pokemon. Which is not gonna happen, but off the top of my head, I can't think of what would be considered a prehistoric Pokemon that isn't a fossil. I'm sure there are some, I can't think of one off the top of my head. Futuristic Phalanx you could absolutely do. I will simply get Santa Bot from Futurama with Delhi. Dude, true. Still better than my shit. And I wouldn't call Hydreigon. I get where you're coming from because I said prehistoric, but I meant more so something that feels like a Pokemon of the past. Phalanx, it's like old school Spartan tribe shit. And so, like, I would love a primitive version of that in my game. I could also see them already considering that primitive and wanting to be like, oh, well, here's a cool Violet exclusive version where they all have, like, fucking high-tech sci-fi weapons. giving them a lot of expected credit. Because I'm like, yeah, Dawn Fan is okay. I've seen Screamtail, it sucks. Real bad. And so, like, I'm assuming... And, like, Iron Thread is insanely over the top. So I'm like, yeah, all yours are gonna be insanely over the top. Yours all could suck, and Iron Thread could be, like, the standout. And maybe I have a standout, but who knows. I'm mostly expecting them to be Pokemon, but Robot. Dude, probably. Defeated 0 trainers in Area 3 of the North Province. Okay, I gotta find 4 trainers out here. Oh. The father. The father of the family. A cutscene? Oh, it's you. Mephistopheles. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. Volcarona is kind of prehistoric. Actually, objectively speaking, you're right. In Black and White, there's a literal lore that Volcarona was worshipped as a sun god from thousands of years ago, so you're actually just incredibly correct. I kind of forgot about that until you said it. But I'm curious, Mephistopheles. What do you think of Cassiopeia? They can't be trusted, they're doing the right thing, they're a bag of riddles. They're a bag of riddles. Is that so? First, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. It's Cassiopeia. I don't know why I keep saying Cassiopeia. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? They're definitely, like, I feel like they're the Shadow Leader. Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? I mean, I'm going to. Was there not a trainer here? Was that just you? Or did you teleport me away from the fucking trainer? You teleported me away from the trainer, okay. Vaporeon? Such beauty, only to be marred by ugly piles of junk. I can't stand it. Talking about the base? I don't think you're a dark type. I'm right. I knew it was part psychic, but I can remember if it was part ghost or part dark or not. Dunk Snoop. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have taken all my frustration on you. Let's go ahead. Hey, you should jump the fence when you get there. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna save before I do it. I want to get you to... $44 real quick. And then we'll use the 6 candies to get you to level 50, so you're on par with everyone else. I am peeping for 3 more trainers in the area. They're probably not gonna all be in this area, but I'm peeping anyway. I do get an encounter here. If this game was based... When you say jump the fence, do you mean this one? Or do you mean like one of the big fences? I guess you would have to mean this one. Back up, kid. You can't just casually waltz in here like you're one of the stars that run the joint. If you want in, ring the bell over the entrance. Storm the base like a decent person. Oh, okay. That was a fun little... Not really Easter egg, but a fun little interaction. Hey, look, Pavilion. I have no regrets upon doing that. I did not want to trigger this cutscene, though. I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. Huh? And who might you be, young man? For the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Ruckbah squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any ideas who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take you're an adversary of the young master. Yeah, that's right. Is that so? Well, then that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Yes. Splendid. Then let us begin. Alright, old man, where you running? Morgrim. Okay. Weird start. Level 48. Fight's definitely gonna be a little... You can't torment him either? That's so base. Yes. Nice crit. Well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my poetry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting here to make trouble, so I can let everyone know. Hasta la vista. Those are some short shorts. I thought that it was a skirt for a second. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to the Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Ruckbah squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real Leade from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. You see a sniper on the roof of the Pokemon Center? But this weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Okay, I got it. We're not gonna do that just yet. I would like to find 3 more trainers. Also, Chansey, Pog, Bag. We're gonna go ahead and dump all 6 rare candies on our little dino friend. I actually don't want to learn Ice Beam. His special attack sucks. Crunch is better than Takedown. It's actually better than Bite, but both are better than Takedown, so it's okay. I don't need to kill the Chansey. I will let it live. I need a new job. Maybe working at the Pokemon Center near here would be more fun than my current job. Dude, maybe. I'm feeling real confident that I'm gonna win this. However, he's gonna be about on par with me in level. So I am worried he could bust out like a surprise move I'm not expecting and get like a lucky one-shot. God, I've gotta heal my Pokemon. Now that being said, unlike Squid Squatch, rest in peace. God, I should just replace Sinisty with Dreepy. I mean, just, like, yeah, you, like, literally should. Recipe Squid Squatch, I don't think anything else on my team is 4 times weak to something. Could be wrong, I just don't think they are. Is that Sylveon? That's pretty cool. The power of music. I feel like you're the 8th guy who says the power of music. The power of music can bring joy to the world. We'll find one more trainer after this. Wigglywaff. Perfect practice for the upcoming battle. Flash Cannon. Level 52. Jesus. Well, level 50. Comma TOO. Joy to the world. It's Christmas time. He's sending out Grumpig. If a Spoink stops hopping, its heart will then... Fuck, I fucked it up. I was trying to say its heart will begin stopping, I guess, but I fucking lost the flow. Get here with your calm mind. I guess it's... If a Spoink stops hopping, its heart will be stopping. Spoinks die if they stop bouncing, if you were one of the few people unaware of that fact. Bro, shouts out to Cricket. Whoop! By far the second strongest trainer I've ever fought. Not including the guy who hard countered me, but including that guy at the start of the game who was fucking like 9 levels higher than me. Bow to the power of music. Music make you lose control. A lonely mint. Owner of a lonely mint. Much better than the owner of a broken mint. Back here on the mountain again. Shouts out to Jumpluff. Okay, come on, I need one more trainer. There's definitely gonna be a beach trainer. I'm at 4 bonus encounters, I think. That's the Sylveon, okay. Dude, the bird of this gen sucks. That fucking bird is dog shit. This generation of Pokemon very much feels like Gen 5 to me, where a few of them I'm like, oh, this is an all-timer Pokemon, I love this Pokemon. My game, nope, we're good, we live, save often. Or I'm like, oh, this is, a lot of the stuff on my team, I'm like, this is a banger all-timer Pokemon. Kilowattrel, that's fucking crazy, I don't know what the fuck that is. That sounds like it would be the evolution of fucking Bellibolt, but I guess not. A lot of the Pokemon in this game, I'm like, this is a fucking forgettable as hell Pokemon. I will never fucking think of this Pokemon again until it comes up and becomes relevant. What is your opinion on Trubbish? I like him. I think he's a good Pokemon, but I don't have that much of, like, an attachment to him. I like Garbodor, I do not use Garbodor. If I had to compare Trubbish to a Pokemon from this generation, what would I compare it to? I almost said the little engine Pokemon, but that's not really true. Because at least, like, Trubbish's evolution is, like, notable. A lot of the evolutions in this game suck ass. That's, like, a big thing for me in this game, is the evolutions are fucking bad. It's tough. I don't really know what I would compare it to. I guess, like, maybe I'd compare him to the poison thing that's on your team, the fucking Glimmel or something. But, like, it's better than Glimmel, but that's probably the closest thing I can think of in terms of, like, the quality of it. Because it's, like, above Glimmel. That shit was just Heavy Slam's kinda bad. It all comes down to the Area 0 Pokemon. You're probably gonna be real disappointed. I think no matter what, I'm landing on the side of some really good, some okay, a lot very bad. I wish Mousehold had one evolution. I sure would. You mean 2 evolutions? I wish it was endless. Yeah, I wish every time you leveled up, you got another mouse. But, when you use Population Bomb, you lose one of your mices for every time it hits. I have no idea how that would work on a competitive format. But you know what? Population Bomb's busted, so maybe it just shouldn't work competitively. We got the trainers. We can go fight them now. Fuck commies. I do still want to catch that sushi Pokemon. It does look like Baby Shark. I am also going to assume it doesn't evolve, but I will see. Eventually. If I have to guess when Zamtrios is going to evolve, I think I would guess 55 or 56. I have no idea, but that would be my guess. That's a cool move that I will never use. Let's peep what water and ice teams I have. I want you learning Icy Wind. Teaching you Avalanche is an interesting one. I almost think we replace Heavy Slam with Avalanche. Once, what am I saying? Once we get through this area. Power Gem, no. Dunk Shot. Going for water and ice here. No one can learn Ice Spinner! Thingleberg, why? I don't want you to learn Blizzard. This is for sure the fast time that's flying by in all the streams. It's because we're actually making progress this time. Hurricane is flying. Dude, only 70 accuracy, too. May confuse the target. Eh. Okay. What is your Terra type? Ice. That's kind of pog, honestly. I think being able to get rid of the dragon typing when I want to is fucking real good. If this was Monster Hunter Ultimate, we'd all be begging for death and skeletons in 30 minutes. Dude, I kinda think I lead with you and just swap to Gobble when it's necessary. Medallions supposedly can be changed? Okay. I heard that, I just never looked around to see. Oh, nope. Gotta change the first 3. Fighting fairies? It's gonna be you then. Yeah, also, why am I leading with Sisyphus? We lead with you. Let's get it on! Burger, go red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get in position to defend the boss play you got. Rest assured, intruder. We'll deal with you without the boss help. Unless you manage to beat 3 everyone 10 minutes to this. Good luck with that. Easy squeezy. Easy piss baby mode. Dude, the game hates the rain. What's new? Simply nothing to say during this. I guess the real speedrun strat to this would be to, like, find a group of Pokemon, send, like, 1 or 2 of them out, and send the 3rd one out here. Like, just send 1 into each group, and you're, like, good to go. Our defenses are breached! It's all up to the boss now! This car is super the F up. I forgot to ever split the video. This is going to be a long-ass YouTube VOD. Mokuba! Mokuba! Huh? Wait. Mokuba! So you're Mephistopheles. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Sick fucking tricks. Doesn't shoot the Pokeball out of the rod? Coward? Mokuba! I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Tamami. You fucking fool. You absolute imbecile. Water Absorb makes Captain Bonesaw base. So that's like the fact. That's like the facts of life. Enjoy your rock helmet? Oopsie! Did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. I'm gonna assume a bounce here, and I'll play around. Dead? And then I poison the child. Wigglytuff? I stay in. We take no chances here. Fuck me. That sucks. Didn't you heal that paralysis? Didn't you get rid of that paralysis, Captain Bonesaw? Cringe? Base? Now we heal. It is a little crazy that the second strongest team star member only has 3 Pokemon. One of which is, I presume, the car. No, he has 4. Never mind. That's like on par with the gym leaders. Which is still pretty low for this late in the game, but whatever. Bro, stop being cringe with the paralysis spam. We're gonna predict the body slam here and get the free swap into Gabagool. I know I could free swap anyway. I see you're cheering on your henchman, Frosty. Thinking about what your next play will be. I know we get the free swap anyway when Wigglytuff dies, but at least this way, our boy doesn't take any more damage or get paralyzed again in case we need him. Dot spun. Dodge spun. Revavroom. Mokuba! What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. I don't know what this does. Oh, his Terrasilize is Ghost? That sucks. Steel Roller? We're fine. My stat. The mist disappeared from the battlefield. You fucking idiot. Dude, they like gave the second to last team star boss a fucking anti-synergy. Yeah, good as gold, dumbass. Get obliterated. Mokuba! Mokuba! How could I lose? What the heck? A year and a half ago. You saw, dude, you were there during my fight, like in the middle of the fight. What the heck? Your toy card didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem was clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Shockadet, but it's just too heavy. Seto, that's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry. I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. Seto, that's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Shockadet to have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand! Will you succeed in time? Damn, this team got real teenager snotty all of a sudden. Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait! You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. This sucks. Oh, we've been bullied, all outcasts, all fuck our parents and money. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Ah, fine! Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You'd better treat it with the respect it deserves. Reluctant handshake. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam. That's not bad, actually. I will snap it. And just so you know, you are the worst. Like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. The frame rate! Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay. What's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else on the team. It's 'cause I was being bullied. So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? They became teachers. As a former director of the Academy, I believe I'm best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the bullies who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though I did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the school. It's the wrong voice. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. Foreshadowed lore. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No. No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Imagine not telling your new headmaster none of this. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. Okay, well, certain someone's looking a whole lot more suspicious now. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, it's not intended as a punishment, understand? Team Star were the victims, after all. Base? I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region under the pretext of overseas study. Okay, well... Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy servers. Bro, we sent him to the penal colony? It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. I should mention, I mentioned on Discord, I had a very, very minor spoiler that I knew someone was from a different region. I will point out that they just said that they sent the perpetrating student home to Galler. So that basically just spoiled who the fucking mastermind is for me. And you still told none of this to the new headmaster. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. Oh, who fuck are you? Why'd you come back 18 months later? I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? This academy is doomed. I am only 25. Bro, 23 when she started teaching. Smart? Young Mr. Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends at Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Imagine, like, fucking Duke or Harvard. And this happened. Yeah, they completely fucking reshaped the whole fucking school. Imagine being the regular students during this time and not fucking gossiping about any of this. Mephistopheles, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you, then. I see. Imagine no one talking about it. Ever talking about how every teacher was replaced? Dude, you know, because there's students who were there when it happened. This was only 18 months ago. That are still there in this school. When, like, it's these fucking teachers, or these kids are like, oh, you remember the crazy fucking... That's, like, the first thing you would tell people. Someone comes to school, they're like, oh, here's the editorial written by one of the students about this crazy incident that happened and it led to all of the teachers quitting. With its boss no longer around, the squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Mephistopheles. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Not all that long. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? Mm-hmm. As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. Though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Scared, spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward. I don't give a shit. Bro and Star kept tagging them. Leaders have no control. All boo-hoo. No control of the narrative. They only continue holding giant fucking camps everywhere. But you should do them. They shut down the last ring boss. Spawning relatively soon to give you your bonus reward. I don't give a shit. Here I am. What is this shit? Why does the fucking Koraidon keep fucking playing with her? Who cares? Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Oh, Jesus Christ, is it Penny because of the hair? Dude, she does have the dog. Her hair is the color of the fucking legendary dogs from Sword and Shield. I never noticed that. That's fucked up. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted it's also kind of the same color as Koraidon, but that's a coincidence because you don't have Koraidon. They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies, despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. You really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Wow, food. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Mephistopheles. I thought the leaders didn't fight. It was their mob. If you were unaware, Captain Bonesaw defeated a Mimikyu. Give me the item that's in here. I know there's one in here. I saw it. I guess there actually isn't. Unpog! Can any of my dudes learn? Fucking Dazzling Gleam? It's a pretty good move. Bro, that's kind of real good? He doesn't need to recover. He's my sweeper. We want full type coverage on this bitch. I need the insane twist of Clive actually not being the headmaster to bring me back in. I think I misplayed. I should have replaced Psychic with Dazzling Gleam. Because I actually think... Nah, Psychic stronger. I was about to say, I think there's nothing Psychic strong against that Dazzling Gleam isn't. I'm sure there is, but I can't think of it. But we're fine. He doesn't need recover because we're not healing him often. I think it's Titan time. It's just straight up, it's Titan time. I have to run to the restroom. Real quick. Be back in just a minute. It will not be long. And then we'll continue.